stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Tailback with another carry. Crosses the 10-yard line. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for some space. It's Davidson.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. There's the handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Grabbed late by the tight end. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. That's caught. It's Edwards. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. First down here for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Well, a huge hit there. You half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Morgan. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Looking for a man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to chuck it again. Caught near the sticks. It's Morgan. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the left side.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the running back takes the handoff. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Running play called on third and short. Touchdown, Michigan. We've got a shootout here.
But that's how you close a half off as an offense. Leaning on the run game. Get into the end zone, and now you've got a chance to take the lead before the half. You talk about potentially ending this half on a high note.
And they tack on the extra point. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And here comes a deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Clemson. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Takes it to the open. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. One more play before they head to the locker room. Here becomes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. It's a bootleg looking to throw. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they've got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete. So it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Prescorn. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. With the catch, it's Edwards. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
What have they got cooked up with this 2-point conversion attempt? From the shotgun, drops back. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. He shreds the tackle.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's reeled in. It's Moore. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a first and goal here.
Love these short yardage opportunities because you know as a running back, if you're able to bust through into that offensive line with all those defenders up close to the line of scrimmage, not only do you get a first down, but there's nobody left there. You got a lot of room to take off, and with his speed, the defense is lucky he didn't take that all the way to the house.
Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Clemson. That kind of execution of the long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Edwards. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On first and 10, looking to throw. He makes the grab. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And the Wolverines with first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Off target and incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Edwards.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Third down, out of the shotgun. Good throw to the left. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. The Wolverines are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Wants to throw it. He'll make it into the end zone, cutting the deficit down to just 4.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The game moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Stop him, but it's a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to find room. It's Hansen. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Snags the quick throw. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, I love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
Pounding away with the run game. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Important second down play coming up. He gets loose. First down, looking for more now. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll feed the back again. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. And Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Makes the diving grab. That was beautiful. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
We reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
I love this unconventional call by the offense coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
First and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.